This project is a replacement for an existing care home in Chepstow that supports people in the long term living with dementia, and also supports people in the short term for respite and rehabilitation. So this home is split into 4 households, or 8 people in each household. The households are there to reduce scale, and scale is hugely important when you're living with dementia. The ability to walk into an environment that's familiar and at a scale that you would recognise as more familiar as home. Each house is self-contained, so each house will have its own kitchen. Kitchen is fundamental to the design. Kitchens and dining rooms are often the heart of the home. So you'll see that our front door leads directly into the dining room and into the kitchen. So you're surrounded by the sights, sounds and smells of a home. And again, it's about trying to create familiarity as an emotional resonance for those residents. So I believe that this new environment will have a significant positive impact on the well-being of our residents. It creates opportunities for the residents to be involved in all aspects of daily living. So the impact on residents extends to this idea that moving into a care home shouldn't be in separation from your local community, and the care home should sit as part of its community. So built into the design and the running of this care home is lots and lots of activity and lots of points of interest. So we've got a village hall here on the site called the Burrows, and that's a space for our residents. We'll have multiple activities there, so lots and lots of occupation for people, but we'll also invite the community to use that space. And they can use that space free of charge, as long as they involve the residents in whatever happens in that space. The most unique thing about this care home is it's all at ground floor level. Access to outdoor spaces is fundamental to well-being. It's so well researched. Appetite, your sleep, your overall well-being is absolutely linked to access to the sun. There's a fundamental commitment here to renewable energy, and the best example of that is the photovoltaics across the entire roof space to generate as much of the electricity that we use as possible just from that roof space. But the build and the fabric of this home is also about efficiency in running. What's been critical in the delivery of the project is the continuity of relationships. And certainly over the last year, we've had a very settled, dedicated team from Lovell's, from the site manager, senior site manager, project managers, the surveyors. And that's meant that those relationships have underpinned confidence in the delivery of the project, responsiveness from Lovell's around issues and problems. And what I've seen from Lovell's is an absolute commitment. I've seen care. I think they care about the project and they care about the people that are going to be living here. You can see if you walk around the building, Lovell's are talking to my teams, and there's clearly, a good working relationship between everybody. They've worked across 7 days in the run-up to the opening of the building, which has been hugely appreciated.